In this quick Lightroom tutorial, I'm going to provide a couple of tips on how you can get the pyro in your photos to go from this to something like this. First tip is extremely obvious, and I've mentioned it multiple times already on my channel, and it's to shoot your photos in RAW. I can't stress how important that is, especially when you're shooting concert photography. I have a video explaining why you should shoot your photos in RAW versus JPEG that I'll direct you to at the end of this video. Next, you have to have the photo properly exposed before uploading it into Lightroom. This specific photo of a craze was shot with a 12mm lens, had an ISO of 1000, the aperture was set to f6.3, and the shutter was at 1/640th of a second. If the aperture didn't compensate for the higher ISO, the shutter speed definitely did, because that's how the exposure triangle works. Basically, if one of your settings is higher and could potentially overexpose the image, in this case it would have been the ISO, the other settings can compensate for that to properly expose the image. In this case, it's the shutter speed, which conveniently enough is also used to freeze time. Lastly, the most important tweak to focus on when editing a photo with pyro in it is the highlights. And you most definitely will need to lower them until your pyro isn't overexposed and has that realistic look to it. In my case, something around -59 looks good to me. That's all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing, guys. As I said earlier, from here I would suggest continuing on to this video to understand the utmost importance of why you should be shooting your photos in the RAW file format. I'll see you there.